Long ago, when the earth was still young and the deserts stretched endlessly beneath the blazing sun, there lived a mighty nation, the people of Ad. They were strong, proud, and masters of great craftsmanship. They built cities with towering pillars, carved homes out of mountains, and adorned them with gold and gems. Their lives were filled with ease and luxury, and their hearts overflowed with pride. They forgot the Creator who had granted them everything. Then Allah sent to them His Prophet, Hud, peace be upon him. He spoke to His people gently and with compassion. Greater than, O my people, worship none but Allah. He created you and provides for you. Do not be arrogant, and do not spread corruption on the earth. But the chiefs of the people mocked him. They said, Greater than, Hud, do you want us to abandon the gods of our forefathers? We are powerful, stronger than any other nation. Who can overcome us? Among them was their king, Shaddad ibn Ad, a man of immense power and unimaginable wealth. His palaces were covered in gold, his treasuries overflowed with jewels, and his armies stretched beyond the horizon. Yet, with his riches came arrogance. When Prophet Hud called him to submit to Allah, Shaddad laughed mockingly and said, Greater than, your Lord. I am my own Lord. Everything you see belongs to me. Hud warned him, Greater than, O Shaddad, do not be deceived by your wealth and power. All this will perish. None lives forever except Allah. But Shaddad turned away, his heart filled with pride. He said boastfully, Greater than, if your Lord has built a paradise, then I too shall build one, here, on this earth. Let the world see that Shaddad can rival the Creator himself. Thus began the construction of his false paradise. He summoned craftsmen and builders from every corner of the earth, from Egypt, Rome, Persia, and Yemen. The doors of his treasuries were thrown open. Gold, silver, rubies, emeralds, and pearls flowed like rivers. The construction lasted 300 years. Generations passed, but the work never stopped. They built palaces of gold, columns of silver, floors of pearl, and walls inlaid with precious stones. Streams of milk and honey flowed through its gardens. The trees had trunks of silver, leaves of emerald, and fruits of ruby. Finally, when it was completed, the vizier came to the king and said, Greater than, O mighty ruler, the paradise you desired is ready, a sight that no eye has ever seen. Shaddad smiled with arrogance. Greater than, today, I will see that which even the heavens envy. Today, I will step into my own paradise. He ordered his golden chariot. A vast army marched before him. Drums thundered, banners waved, and the desert trembled beneath their feet. As they approached, the gleam of the city shone like the sun itself. Shaddad looked and said proudly, Greater than, behold, this is Shaddad's paradise. Now let the world know, I am equal to God. He moved forward to enter the gate. The air grew still. The wind stopped blowing. Birds froze mid-flight. It was as if the whole universe was holding its breath. Shaddad took a step forward. 1 foot inside the paradise he had built, and the other still outside. He smiled and said, Greater than, I have succeeded. I have reached my paradise. But in that very instant, the heavens roared. Thunder cracked across the sky. A mighty voice echoed from above. Greater than, O Shaddad. You dared to challenge your Creator. You were given life, yet you denied the one who gave it. Now see the fate of the arrogant. Lightning struck. The earth quaked. The air filled with the sound of wrath. His army screamed, but their cries were swallowed by the storm. In a single moment, everything vanished. Shaddad fell to the ground, lifeless. He died at the very gate of his own paradise. 1 foot inside, and the other outside. The wrath of Allah descended, and the golden city, that false paradise, was swallowed by the sands of the desert. It disappeared as if it had never existed. Years turned to centuries. Then, one day, a caravan passed through that desolate valley. The travelers saw, beneath the shifting sands, glittering columns, as if a buried city were whispering to the rays of the sun. An old man in the caravan said softly, Greater than, this is the paradise of Shaddad. where a king died at the gate of his own pride. Quranic reference. Greater than, have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of Ad? Of Iram, the city of lofty pillars, the like of which was never created in the lands. Surah Al-Fajr, 6-8. Lesson. The story of Shaddad is not just a tale of the past. It is a warning for every soul who lets pride blind the heart. A man may build cities of gold, but if arrogance fills his soul, one moment of divine wrath can erase everything. Shaddad wanted to enter his paradise, but paradise rejected him, and now, only the desert remains, whispering his name as a reminder. Greater than pride leads to ruin, but humility leads to salvation.